Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine.
Hi.
Good afternoon, teacher. Hi, Miss.
Hello. Okay, let's start. Remember possessive adjectives, possessive nouns, and the formula. Esto solo es para que les ayude porque no es una fórmula así que solo así se puede. No, ¿ok? Pero para que puedan armar más oraciones de lo que hemos visto. Yes? The subject pronoun, the proper noun, one or the other. No se pueden los dos. Only one or the other. Plus be. Am, is, are, affirmative or negative, then the possessive adjective or the possessive noun, possessive adjective or possessive noun, plus occupation or relationship. These are the possibilities, yes? For example, my colleagues, Lorena, Dashina, Vinicio, Raquel Emus, yes? Lorena and I aren't Dashina and Vinicio's colleagues. Remember? Part 1 in plural, part 2 in plural, part 4 in plural. Yes, plural. Now, another example, boss. Solo permítanme, termino de ingresar a todos. Okay, Ligda Luz María Ramos. This is my boss, yes? Ligda Luz María Ramos is Lorena and my boss. Or she's our boss. Part 1 is singular, part 2 is singular, and part 4 is singular. Singular, or plural. Yes? So there are 2 more examples de lo que ya habíamos visto en la clase anterior. Yes? And remember, Dennis es apóstrofe, only apóstrofe. Lo pueden encontrar así en algún lado, pero la forma correcta es solo apóstrofe. Doris es, Luis es, and Carlos es. Yes? Possession, possessive nouns. Yes? Y le recuerdo, in possessives with two or more people, the last proper noun, el último es el que recibe el apóstrofe es. For example, Pete and Jane's address. Yes? Cuando ustedes escriben, tengan mucho cuidado con their. Yes? And their. Your and your. Dependiendo del contexto, ese es el que están usando. ¿Ok? And let's continue with the book. Espérenme que no dejan de ingresar ustedes. Hay poquitos ahorita. Ok. Possessive adjectives, possessive nouns, solo fue una previa, que igual eso ya lo vimos la clase anterior. Now, let's continue with be from. Be from and questions with where. Look at the picture. I am from Miami. Yes, I am from Miami. In my case, real information, Alejandra, yes, I am from Guatemala. Are you from Paraguay? Yes, I am. Or no, I am not. From Moscow? Yes, she is. Or no, she's not. Where are you from? We're from Bangkok. Where's she from? She's from Canada. You see? Question in plural, in singular, yes. Yes, no question, porque la respuesta es sí o no. Yes or no. And here, where are you from? We are from. We, plural. Where are you from? Este you es plural. We are from Bangkok. Yes? be careful. Be careful here. Are you from Spain? Yes, I am. This is the correct answer. This is not. Okay, this is not. And the contractions. Where is? Where's. Where are? No contraction, okay? No contraction. Questions? No questions? Ok.
No questions.
Les comparto un video con más explicación. Y con más ejemplos. Todos con el micro apagado, please.
Recording in progress.
Hi, today's lesson is on using the verb be plus from to ask and answer questions with where. Here are some examples of statements. I'm from San Francisco, in California. My parents are from California too, but they aren't from San Francisco. They're from Los Angeles. My friend Anna isn't from the U.S. She's from Mexico City. We use be from to talk about a person's place of origin, home city, town, state, province, or country. I can say, I'm from San Francisco, I'm from California, or I'm from the U.S. We can use contractions of be, especially when we speak. Look at these statements. I'm from San Francisco. They're from Los Angeles. She's from Mexico City. They use a form of be and from. We use where and a form of the verb be plus from to ask about place of origin. Where are you from? Where is he from? Where are they from? We can contract where is to where's, especially when we speak. Now, tell me about you. Where are you from?
Recording stopped.
No problem? No?
No.
Okay, now let's practice. Let's practice. Look at this. Complete the conversations with be form. El be no es este be, ¿verdad? Am, is, or are. From, use contractions when possible. For example, in number 1, your neighbor. Where's your neighbor? And the next word in this space. Where's your neighbor?
From?
From. From. She, and the answer here?
She is from?
She's from Canada. Apostrophe S, contraction. Yeah, because it's a conversation. She's from Canada. In number 2, the question is in plural.
Where are
they?
Where are they?
From?
From. And the answer?
They are from?
They're from Paris. Yes, they're from Paris. Very good. Now, in number 3.
Where is?
Where's? Use contractions, okay? Where's Mr. Tanaka?
From?
From.
Where's Mr. Tanaka from? And the answer? He's?
Japan.
He's from, okay? Complete idea. He's from Japan. Yes. Number 4.
Where?
Where's your boss? Your boss is only one person. Yes, where's your boss? From. And the answer, he?
He's from?
He's from Fortaleza. Yes, remember apostrophe S, contraction. He's from Fortaleza. Now, in number 5, you and your friends.
Are.
Aha. And the question?
Where are?
Yes. Where are you and your friend?
From.
From. And the answer?
Where from?
They are.
We.
Where
We are
from?
from Busan. Okay, we're from Busan. Number 6. Pat's colleagues.
Where
are?
Where are Pat's colleagues? From. And the answer?
They
They're from Russia. They're from Russia. You see? They're from Russia. Si se fijan, esta es la forma en que les pido que ustedes contesten los formularios que les voy a ir colocando. ¿Sí? Capital letter, slash, sin dejar espacios, capital letter donde proceda, ¿verdad? Así como estos casos. Capital letter W, capital letter T. Yes? Now, more practice. Change the statements to questions. Use a question mark. She's from Canada. I mean, Panama. Yes? And the question is she from Panama? Question mark. He's from Mexico.
Is he from Mexico?
Is he from Mexico? Question mark. They are from France.
Are they
from
France?
Question mark. You're from Japan.
Are you
from Japan?
Are you from Japan? Question mark. Very good. Your questions are correct. Very good. Now, complete the conversations. Write questions with where. Use the cues, the information in parentheses, yes? Use contractions if possible. So, in question 1, where's your boss? Where's your boss from? And the answer? And the answer, class?
Is from?
He's from Vietnam. Yes? Look at this. Where's your boss? Only one person. Where's your boss from? She's from Vietnam. Her classmate. The question is classmates, plural. Plural?
They are from?
They're
No,
from?
where?
They are
Where?
Where are her classmates from? Where are her classmates from? They
They
are
from.
They are from Los Angeles. They are from Los Angeles. Our neighbor, only one person. Our neighbor?
Where your neighbor?
Where's our neighbor from? And the answer?
He's from.
He's from South Korea. Yes? They're friends.
Where are they friends from?
Where are their friends from? They
They are
from Egypt and Saudi Arabia. Your teacher.
Where's?
Singular. Where's your teacher from? And the answer? She's from India. She's from India. Let's check. Very good. Your questions are correct. Very good. No problem here? No?
No.
Okay, very good. Now let's practice more. Look at these conversations. These conversations are not complete. Use this information to complete the conversation. Hi.
I am done.
I am done. And this is my friend Adam.
Is.
Are you sure?
Where is?
Aha.
Where is from?
We're from Hong Kong. Hi, I am Leo. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Where
Are you from? Where
Where are you from?
Where are you from, Leo? And the answer?
I'm from.
I am from Australia. I'm from Australia.
Where
No.
are you?
Aha. Are you from Sydney? Are you from Sydney? Yes, I
am.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And here?
Where's?
Where's your friend from? Melanie? She's from New Zealand. Is she from Wellington? No, she
Isn't.
isn't.
No,
She
she
isn't. She's from Auckland. Let's check. Very good. Your answers are correct. Very good. Now, more practice. The conversation. You introduce people. Yes. Listen to the conversation. Todos con el micro apagado, please.
Recording in progress.
Read and listen.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula is my classmate.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Recording stopped.
Okay, this conversation is an example. Okay, this conversation is an example. Another possibility, Valeska. This is Sharon. Sharon's. This apostrophe S is contraction of Sharon is. Okay, this is not possession, para que no se vayan a equivocar. Sharon's, Diana's classmate. Yes, this is one possibility. Valeska, this is Sharon. Sharon's, Diana's classmate. Yes, another possibility. Diego. This is Yadira. Yadira's, Brian's. This Yadira's is the contraction of Yadira is. And this Brian's is possession. Yes, no contraction. Okay, this is Yadira, Yadira's, Brian's boss. Yes, Brian. So this is another possibility. Yes. Si ya tuviéramos, ya sabemos de quién estamos hablando, ¿sí? Pues podríamos decir, si fuera aquí del primero. Yes, Valeska. This is Sharon. Sharon's her classmate. Si ya sabemos de quién estamos hablando, en lugar de Diana's, podemos utilizar her. Yes. Ahora aquí, ¿cómo sería? Diego. This is Yadira. Yadira's. Yadira's what?
Her.
No. For Brian's, what is the possessive adjective for Brian's?
His.
His. His boss. Yes. So you see the two possibilities. Cuando tenemos o no tenemos referencia. Si ya sabemos de quién estamos hablando, ya no es necesario utilizar Brian's. We use his. Ya no es necesario utilizar Diana's. ¿Verdad? We use her. ¿Ya? Entonces las dos quieren decir lo mismo. And these are possibilities similar to this conversation. Similar to Tom. This is Paula. Paula's my classmate. Para que vean que no solo es Paula's my o solo classmate. No. Different possibilities. Yes. For example, a ver, les doy más ejemplos. Emerson. This is Roslyn. Roslyn's. Roslyn's is the contraction of Roslyn's is. Yes. Roslyn's Majo's neighbor. Yes. Or Emerson. This is Roslyn. Roslyn's her neighbor. Si ya sabemos de quién estamos hablando, ya no es necesario poner majos. Ponemos her. Yes. Para que vean que se puede usar cualquier possessive adjective, cualquier possessive noun. No solo my, no solo your, no solo classmate. Yes. Boss, neighbor. A ver, puede ser teammate. A ver, en lugar del primero, en lugar de poner classmate, pongamos teammate. Yes. So these are possibilities. Yes. Questions? ¿Alguna duda de esto? ¿No?
No.
Okay. Very good. Now listen to the conversation and repeat. Listen and repeat. Esto es un audio que por favor quiero que vayan a su casa y se graben como que son loros y repitan hasta que les salga igualito. ¿Cómo lo van a hacer? Les voy a dar un ejemplo. Esto me lo van a entregar ahorita, pero cuando les toque entregarlo, si ustedes no han practicado esto, sus audios van a estar mal. Necesitan desarrollar fluidez en su lengua, que su lengua esté ágil para captar los audios, los sonidos que no tenemos en español. Yes? For example.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula is my classmate.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula's my classmate. Ahora escuchen.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula is my classmate.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula's my classmate.
¿Se escucha igual? ¿Se escucha igual?
Yes.
Ok, entonces así quiero que lo practiquen. Escuchan y graban la primer parte y luego se graban ustedes para poder hacer su comparación y hasta que les salga igualito. ¿Sí? Ahorita todos con el micrófono apagado les voy a grabar esto para que lo practiquen en casa. Yes? Todos el micro apagado, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat, please.
Recording in progress.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula is my classmate.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Recording stopped.
Ok, now todos van a repetir y solo al que yo le indique lo va a abrir el micrófono y lo dice a todos. ¿Ok?
Tom, this is Paula.
Betsaida.
Paula is my classmate.
Betsaida.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula, my classmate.
Paulas. Ajá, very good.
My classmate.
Ok, Sonia Martínez.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Ok.
Hi, Paula.
Recuérdense que es inglés, no dice Paula. Paula, ok?
Hi, Paula.
Paula.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Sharon.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Ok.
Nice to meet you too.
Odalis. ¿Odalis? No, Odalis. Olga. Olga Lara. ¿No? Chicos, si no me contestan, los voy a tener que ir sacando. A ver, Odalis.
Nice to meet you too.
Ok, good.
Sí, lo había dicho, pero creo que no me había escuchado.
No tenía entonces el micrófono abierto. Ok, so esto lo practican en casa hasta que les salga igualito. Yes, se graban el ejemplo, graban su voz para que puedan escuchar los dos y se comparen. Okay? Now, let's continue. Aparte de esto, ustedes ya pueden decir otras oraciones. Yes, where are you from? What do you do? Yes? So, Tom, this is Paula. Paula's my classmate. Hi, Paula. Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? I am from Guatemala. What do you do? I am a professor. Yes? Eso ya lo controlan ustedes. Okay? Now, tell someone your first and last name. Your first and last name. The vocabulary. Titles and names. Titles and names. Listen.
Recording in progress.
Read and listen. 1,
Mr.,
2,
Mrs.,
3,
Miss,
4,
Ms.,
5,
first name,
6.
last name,
Now listen again and repeat.
Mr.,
Mrs.,
Miss,
Ms.,
first name,
last name.
Recording stopped.
Okay, these titles are for single, no tan tan ta tan, no ta tan, single. Yes, single man, single woman. Married man, tan ta tan. Yes, is married man or married woman. Yes, so Mr. Let's see. Anderson, are you single or married? Tan or no tan? Anderson, are you single or married? Tan or no tan? El micrófono lo tiene apagado.
Single.
Ay, no tan, entonces, okay. Mr., what's your last name? My last name is Games. What's your last name? Anderson.
No entiendo qué es lo que tengo que hacer.
My last name is Games. Alejandra Games. Games is my last name. What's your last name? Your last name?
Murillo.
Murillo.
My last name, Murillo.
Okay, Murillo. Okay, so Mr. Anderson Murillo. Yes?
Es con U.
Murillo.
Sí.
Okay,
Gracias.
Murillo. Okay, so we use titles with complete name, full name, or Mr. Murillo. Ahí es con. Okay, so these are the two possibilities. Mr. Anderson Murillo, complete, or Mr. Murillo. So here in Guatemala, you say, Miss Alejandra. That is not correct. The correct one is Miss Games. Okay, Miss Games. Now, Mrs. is for married woman. Okay, for example, Mrs. Talia Motola. Yes, Mrs. Talia Motola or Mrs. Motola. These are the two possibilities, complete or only last name. Okay, only last name. Now, Miss is no tan. No tatán, tatán. María Jimena Orellana, are you single or married? Tatán, tatán or no tatán, tatán?
I'm single.
Single, okay. Miss María Jimena Orellana, no tatán, tatán, okay. Or Miss Orellana. These are the two possibilities. Yes, complete or only last name. Okay. And Miss is for women, okay? Women, single or married, I don't know. Para no meter las patas, Miss, okay? Miss. For example, Miss Suri Uluan. Yes, Suri Uluan, tan tan tatán, no tatán tatán, para no meter las patas, Miss. Miss Suri Uluan or Miss Uluan. Yes? So these are the possibilities and titles. Okay. Look at this. My first name, last name. Be careful, lo que les explicaba. Mr. Brendan who or Mr. who. Mrs. Lisa who or Mrs. who. These are not correct. Okay? These are not correct. No problem?
No problem.
No? Okay.
No problem.
Good. Look at this. Refuerzo de nuevo. A ver. My first name is Esther. Yes. My middle name is Alejandra. And my last name is Gámez Chacón de Díaz. Yes. Or Alejandra Gámez Díaz. Si viviéramos en Gringolandia, Gámez Díaz. Yes, con hyphen aquí. Pero aquí en Guatemala, ¿cuál usamos? ¿Cuál usamos? De Díaz, right? De Díaz. Yes? We use titles in formal situations. Formal situations, we use titles. Yes? Single boy, no tatán, tatán. Mr. René Pérez or Mr. Pérez. Married boy or married man, tan, tan, tatán. Yes, Mr. Horacio Mendía or Mr. Mendía. Single girl or single woman, no tatán, tatán. Miss Jasmine Ramírez or Miss Ramírez. Married girl, married woman, Mrs. Mrs. Lilian de Mendía or Mrs. Mendía. Single or married, cualquiera de las dos. Single or married, girl or woman, Miss Johanna Andrade or Miss Andrade. Para no meter las patas, yes. Sería como el ceño de aquí, ¿verdad? Questions? No?
No.
No questions.
No
Okay.
questions.
Remember, first name, middle name, last name. Okay, last name. This is the possibility in Gringolandia. Yes, in the US. And this is in Guatemala. De Díaz. Y aquí para no perder el del papá, ¿verdad? Okay, let's continue. Look at the pictures. Si se nos corta, recuérdense que regresan porque hoy tenemos 2 sesiones. Okay, look at the pictures and choose the correct title. Yes? Frank Sun, Miss or Mr.?
Mr.
Mr. Frank Sun. Ella Wilson, Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Ella Wilson. Tina Langston, Mr. or Miss?
Miss.
Miss Tina Langston. Nancy Sullivan, Mr. or Miss? Miss Nancy Sullivan. Roberts, Mr. and Mrs. or Miss and Miss?
Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. Let's check. Very good. Your answers are correct. Very good. ¿Quién tiene el micro puesto, porfa? Si no lo están usando, apáguenlo. The listening. Okay, look at this. Listen and check titles and first or last name. Como ustedes, esto les va a quedar en su video. Solo tomen nota de las respuestas. ¿Qué es lo que tendrían ustedes que circular? Yes? ¿Listos para tomar nota? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Listen. Circle the correct information. 1,
What's his first name? Circle his first name.
2,
What's her last name? Circle her last name.
3,
What's his title and his last name? Circle his title and his last name.
4,
What's their last name? Circle their last names.
5,
What's her first name? Circle her first name.
6,
What's her title? Circle her title.
Now listen again and check your answers. 1,
What's his first name? Circle his first name.
2,
What's her last name? Circle her last name.
3,
What's his title and his last name? Circle his title and his last name.
4,
What's their last name? Circle their last names.
5,
What's her first name? Circle her first name.
6,
What's her title? Circle her title.
Recording stopped.
Okay, let's check. In number 2, what's her last name?
Person.
Curson. Yes, Curson. In number 3, what's his title? Mr.
Mr.
And what's his last name?
Pau.
Bow. Okay. In number 4, what are their last names?
Davidson.
Davidson and Davidson. Okay, 2 circles here. And number 5, what's her first name? Her first name? Teresa. And here, what's her title? Her title? Miss. Only. Okay, these are the answers. Are your answers correct? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now look at this. Tómenle screenshot a esto, please. Tómenle screenshot. Okay, fill out the forms and check the correct titles. Yes, check the correct titles. Y aquí nos quedamos. Llénenlas para mientras. Regresan, por favor. Y ahorita ya se termina esta sesión. Regresan. Answers. No me vayan a copiar. Aquí tienen que llenar con sus datos, ¿ok? For example, Miss. And here, Esther. Gámez. Yes. Okay. So this is my example. What's yours? Ahí tienen que colocar sus datos. Yes, your information. Yes. Your teacher. Mr. This is my example. What's yours? Mr. Raúl Ovalle. Yes, Mr. Raúl Ovalle. First and last name. Yes, this is my example. What's yours? Your teacher. What's your teacher? Your teacher's information. And here, classmate. Miss. In this one, the first name is Claudia. Claudia Martinez. Yes? So these are my examples. What are yours? Look, your information, your teacher's information, and a classmate's information, okay? Classmate information. Okay? Now, next. Okay, tell someone your first and last name. First and last name. Listen.
Recording in progress.
Read and listen.
What's your last name, please?
Fava.
And your first name?
My first name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
You're welcome.
Recording stopped.
Okay, so this is one possibility. What's your last name, please? And the answer, Fava. This is one possibility, Fava. Yes? Or my last name? Fava. Or my last name is Fama. Okay, so these are three possibilities y la entonación es distinta. Okay, what's your last name, please? Fava. What's your last name, please? My last name? Fava. So you see, this is a question. La entonación va para arriba. My last name? Fava. My last name is Fava. Aquí va flat. Yes, parejo. My last name is Fava. And the same with, and your first name? Bob. Or my first name? Bob. Or my first name is Bob. The intonation is different. La entonación cambia en todos, okay? So, and your first name? Bob. My first name? Bob. My first name is Bob. Yes? So these are the possibilities. Now, let's practice the conversation. Okay, the conversation is not in the correct order. It's not in the correct order. Now, help me drag and drop to put the conversation in order in this part. In this part?
What's your last name, please?
What's your last name, please? Then?
Fava.
Fava. Then?
And your first name?
And your first name?
My first name?
My first name? Bob.
First name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay. Only the intonation. Yeah, my first name? Bob. Yes. Let's check. Very good. Your answer is correct. Very good. Now, para que practiquen en casa, please, you listen and repeat y se graban. Listen, repeat y se graban and you record your voice. Yes? Okay, listen and repeat with the microphones off. Todos el micro apagado. Please listen and repeat.
Recording in progress.
What's your last name, please?
Fava.
And your first name?
My first name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
You're welcome.
Recording stopped.
Okay, so in this one, thank you, Mr. Fava. No, thank you, Mr. Bob. Ojo ahí, remember? Titles with last names. Yes, titles with last names. Let's see.
What's your last name, please?
Mildred?
What's your name, please?
Your last name, please.
Oh, perdón.
Fava.
What's your name, last?
Okay, Elizabeth Martínez. No, Elizabeth.
And your first name?
Alexander Salazar. Chicos, necesito participación, si no los voy a tener que ir sacando. Alexander.
And your first name?
Tiene el micrófono apagado.
And your first name?
Okay.
My first name? Bob.
Justin?
My first name, Bob.
Okay. My first name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
Diane? Diane Mijangos. No se le escucha.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
No se le escucha. Samuel T.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Fava.
you, Mr. Fava.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Karen García. Karen García.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Hay que practicar hasta que le salga igualito. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Get someone's contact information. Numbers. The pronunciation of the numbers is important, okay? This is very important. Very simple. It's not very simple. The pronunciation is difficult, yes? Listen and repeat.
Recording in progress.
Read and listen.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Now listen again and repeat.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Recording stopped.
Okay. The difficult numbers in pronunciation are 3, 5, 5, 8, 8, 9, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes? So listen and repeat. 3, 5, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Yes, hay que acostumbrar a la lengua a llegar a donde tiene que llegar. Yes, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 8, 8, 9, 9, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19. Yes? No problem with the pronunciation?
No problem.
Okay, very
No
good.
problem.
Now, look at my document. Again, 3, 5, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 0. 0 is in mathematics. Yes, in mathematics we use 0. With other numbers, for example, years, we use O. 1905. Phone numbers or cell phone numbers. 50, no 0. Y lo pueden escuchar, los gringos lo pueden usar. But what's the correct form? O. 502, 305, 908, 50. Yes? Credit cards. 305, 098, 0050, 80, 0038. Yes? So 0 is only in mathematics. Different numbers, for example, years, phone numbers, credit card numbers, we use O. The pronunciation is O. Yes? This is an example, 1905. Y otros años, for example, 1513, 1812, 1914, 2011, aunque este sería 2011. Yes, 2011. Now, in English, years are often pronounced as two separate numbers, como los que les acabo de dar acá, two separate numbers. Por eso se los puse en dos colores. For example, 1917. Yes, 1917, two different numbers, aunque sea solo uno, ¿verdad? So, ojo ahí. Questions? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now let's practice. Let's practice the numbers. Okay, the spelling is important. Spelling, que se les quede el spelling, la escritura. Yes, 0. Look at the spelling. 0, 1, 2, 3. Look at the spelling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes? Now the book again. Now with the books, look at this. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. And let's practice the pronunciation of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 numbers. A ver, Diego Lutin, please. Diego Lutin. Diego, are you there? Okay, say these numbers, please.
9, 0, 2, 2, 2, 7, 8, 3, 0, 0, 7, 6.
Very good, very good. Michelle Rafael, please. This number. Michelle Rafael.
0.
No, remember O.
0.
No, O. You say O, no 0. 0 in mathematics. Here, O. Repeat. O.
O. 3. 8. 3.
3.
3. 7. 8. 2. 7. 0. 5.
Ok, hay que practicarlos más. 3, 3, 8, 8. Yes, 3, 8, 5. Hay que practicarlos más, please. Daniel Flores, please.
0, 4, 5, 8, 9, 2, 0, 2, 9.
Okay, practice more. 5, 8, 9. Yes, the pronunciation of these numbers, please. Practice more. Lourdes Santos, please.
¿Sí, miss?
This number.
9.
9.
9. 3. 2. 0.
Oh.
9. 2. Oh, dijo Miss.
Oh.
5.
4.
4, perdón.
Yes, 4. Hay que practicarlos, please. Dulce Pérez.
5, 4, 8, 8, 9, 0, 2, 8.
Okay, 9. Thank you. David, please. David C. No, David.
9, 0, 2, 2, 2, 7, 8, 3, 0, 0, 7, 6.
3. Okay. Yes. Very good. So practice the numbers. Practice the numbers, please. Now, information questions. B, information questions with what? What's his name? Mark Crandall. What's his last name? Crandall. What's Ellen's address? 18 Main Street. What's her email address? Dover14@hipnet.com. The pronunciation of the symbols, at and dot. Yes, at and dot. Y este es error de imprenta, ese no va ahí, ¿ok? What's her occupation? She's a writer. What's their phone number? 555-0037. What are? So in singular, what's? In plural, what are their first names? Luis and Samuel. So the contraction of what is, what's. Yes, what's. Now look at my document. Okay. What's your name? Or what's Ronaldo's last name? Or what's her? Or what's Inez's last name? What are their first names? Yes, their first names. And look at this, the symbols. In spoken English, blah, blah, blah. When saying an email address, you say at for this symbol and dot for the period. Yes, for example here, Dan 23 at starlink.com. This is the pronunciation. At and dot. No problem with the symbols?
No problem.
No? Okay. Now look at these possibilities. It can be direct. What's your phone number? Direct. Possible answers? My phone number is, or it's. Now, what's Ms. Lopez's email address? Yes, Ms. Lopez's is formal. We use title and last name. Yes, Ms. Lopez's email address. Her email address is, or it's. What's Susan's email address? Susan's is informal. Her email address is, or it's. Si ya tenemos referencia, ya sabemos de quién hablamos. What's her? What's her email address? Formal or informal with reference. Esta sería con reference, ¿verdad? Informal, Susan's, or Gabriela's, or Ashley's. Formal, what's Miss Lopez's, or Miss Gamez's, or Miss Gramajos? Yes, Gramajos' email address. Now, for a boy. What's Mr. Carrillo's phone number? His phone number is. Or what's Carlos's phone number? His phone number is. What's his phone number? His phone number is. Yes, in plural. What's Mr. and Mrs. Arriaga's address? Yes, plural me refiero al possessive noun. Yes. Address, viven en la misma casa. Their address is. Or what's Victor and Carol's address? Or what's their address? Their address is. Only one. What are their phone numbers? Their phone numbers are tururú and tarara. 2 phone numbers. The question here is in plural. What are? What are their phone numbers? Plural. Yes, their phone numbers are 502 and 607. For example, yes, or their, or they are 502 and 605. Yes. What are Horacio and Melissa's addresses? Viven en diferente casa. Yes. What are their first names? What are their last names? Yes. So these are the possibilities. In possessive noun or possessive adjectives. Yes? Questions? No?
No.
No questions. Okay. Now let's watch a video. Les grabo el videíto con más ejemplos.
Recording in progress.
Hello. Today's lesson is about the verb be in information questions with what. Hello. Are you a new student? Welcome to our class. My name is Lisa Rizzo. I'm your teacher. I have some questions for you. First, what's your name? And what's your email address? We use what and be to ask for information about things. For singular things or one thing, use what is or the contraction what's. For example, what's your name? What's his phone number? What's her email address? For plural things or two or more things, use what are. For example, what are their names? Be careful, we do not contract what are. What are their ages? Not. Now, tell me a little more about yourself. What are your favorite TV shows? What's your favorite kind of music?
Recording stopped.
Questions? No?
No.
No questions.
Okay, good. Now look at this. Stress in two-word pairs. Let's watch this video, otro videíto donde les explican y les dan más ejemplos.
Recording in progress.
Stress in two-word pairs. In a two-word pair, we put two words together to make a noun. For example, phone number. In a two-word pair, we stress the first word. The first word sounds stronger. Listen to the stress. Phone number. The stressed syllable is extra long. Phone number. Listen to these examples of two-word pairs. Phone number. Main Street. Email address. English teacher. Flight attendant. Now listen and repeat. Click on pause after each two-word pair. Phone number. Main Street. Email address. English teacher. Flight attendant.
Recording stopped.
Let's practice more the ones on the book. Listen and repeat.
Recording in progress.
Read and listen.
First name.
Phone number.
Email address.
Now listen again and repeat.
First name.
Phone number.
Email address.
Recording stopped.
Okay, two-word pairs. Yes, porque fijo van juntas. Flight attendant. Yes, two-word pairs. El estrés va en la primera. Yes? No questions? Nope.
No question.
Okay,
questions.
good.
No
good.
question.
Now look at this. Esto recuerden les queda en el video. Ustedes van a tomar solo nota de las respuestas. Yes? Listen to the conversations and write the information. For example, here, esta que está en azul es el ejemplo. Valerie. V-A-L-E-R-E-I. ¿Qué falta? Phone number, email address. Matilda, ¿qué falta? Last name. Phone number. Queen, ¿qué falta? First name,
number.
phone number, and email address. Joseph, ¿qué falta?
Last name.
Last name and phone number. Esos son los datos que ustedes van a tomar, ¿sí? Okay, listen.
Recording in progress.
Listen to the conversations. Write the information. Conversation 1.
Ms. Peterson, what's your first name?
Valerie.
That's Valerie.
That's right.
And what's your phone number?
257-0843.
Thank you. And how about your email address?
It's peterson5@hipnet.com.
Conversation 2.
Last name?
Elyakin.
How do you spell that?
Elyakin.
Thank you. And your phone number?
301-555-4500.
Conversation 3.
Mr. Quinn, what's your phone number?
My phone number? It's 338-2257.
And your first name is James?
Yes, it is.
James. Oh, and what's your email address?
It's quinn18@hipnet.com.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn.
Conversation 4.
So your last name is Park, correct?
That's right. P-A-R-K.
Thank you. And your phone number, Mr. Park?
011-99-3367.
Now listen again and check your work. Conversation 1.
Ms. Peterson, what's your first name?
Valerie.
That's Valerie.
That's right.
And what's your phone number?
257-0843.
Thank you. And how about your email address?
It's peterson5@hipnet.com.
Conversation 2.
Last name?
Elyakin.
How do you spell that?
Elyakin.
Thank you. And your phone number?
301-555-4500.
Conversation 3.
Mr. Quinn, what's your phone number?
My phone number? It's 338-2257.
And your first name is James?
Yes, it is.
James. Oh, and what's your email address?
It's quinn18@hipnet.com.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn.
Conversation 4.
So your last name is Park, correct?
That's right. P-A-R-K.
Thank you. And your phone number, Mr. Park?
011-99-3367.
Recording stopped.
Okay, so let's see. What's Valerie's phone number? What's Valerie's phone number?
257-8-4-3.
Okay, very good. And what's her email address?
Peterson 5.
Peterson 5.
At
hipnet.com. Hipnet.com. Yes? So these are the answers. Matilda's. What's Matilda's last name? Elyakin. How do you spell that? Elyakin. Elyakin. Yes. What's her phone number?
313-155-555-450.
Yes. So, si se fijan, no se dictan los hyphen. Yes, no se dictan los hyphen. What's Quinn's first name?
James.
James. How do you spell James? James. Yes. What's his phone number?
338-2257. 7.
57. Yes, 57. What's his email address?
In 18
at hipnet.com. Hipnet.com. And what's Joseph's last name?
Park.
What's his phone number?
01
7. Are your answers correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Y si no, corríjanlas. ¿Ok? Ok, chicos. Nos vamos a quedar aquí en la página 16. Yes. Por favor, en este tiempo que queda para llegar a las 4, necesito que ustedes vayan. Ahorita les voy a subir los audios para que se pongan a practicar. Repetir y grabarse hasta que les salga igualito. Compárense, destraben esa lengua hasta que les salga igualito. ¿Ok? Cualquier cosa, igual yo estoy aquí conectada hasta las 4 menos 10. ¿Sí? ¿Sí, chicos? Recuérdense y les quiero subir 2 Google Forms. ¿Qué opinan? ¿Me los aceptan los 2 Google Forms para practicar lo que hemos visto hasta ahora?
Yes.
Les voy a compartir 2 Google Forms. Uno necesitan audios y los 3 audios de ese Google Forms van a ir incluidos en este mismo post, en esta misma publicación. Así que por favor pongan ahí Show More para poder ver más y después de Show More le dan donde dice un signo de más 2 More Attachments para que puedan ver los 3 audios que les voy a compartir para hacer el primer Google Form. ¿Sí? Si tienen alguna duda, ahorita ya se va a cortar, pueden regresar. Yes. Chicos.
Yes, miss. Thank you.
Ok.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, miss.